Hello and welcome back to Victoria 2. So, we are considering a war in the Netherlands. And we're getting there. But it's just waiting for the right moment. Like, we need to wait for our infamy to, I think, hit 14 realistically is when we're going to do it. Military access from Germany, they're at war with France, our ally, we say no. That is a good point as well. Our allies are not going to be able to join this war. They're also allied with the UK and, oh my god, they're allied with France and Russia as well now. Oh, they weren't allied with that many last time I looked. Okay. Abandon that plan. Who are we going to declare war on? I want to pick a bigger target. I want to pick somebody who we can take down. Italy, maybe? They're allied with no one. They're the great power who's ahead of us. If we take them down, that's something we could really push for. Italy, do they have any foreign land? I don't think so. They only have that land that they have there. So if I was to... I can't justify war. Relations are too high. I'm going to decrease relations with Italy. Weirdly. Union busting. So we can get consciousness or... like, they can lose consciousness. Gain militancy. Or all rich strata get militancy and consciousness. Well, I guess we'll take that. It's only in Hejaz as well. So that's fine. More generals are dying, but that's alright. They'll be replaced by other generals. Is there like a diplomat one on here? I can't see one. Okay, that's fine. Italy just got smaller. That's nice. 224? They're so much lower than us, right? If I rank, are we... We're behind the two Sicilies for the next slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're behind two Sicilies. Ah. So they're gonna be a great power. Two Sicilies are actually weaker than us with no allies, though. They have places in the south. We could grab some of their African provinces. Like, there's a ton of Africa that we could grab here. Like, we could get the Moroccan bit. Okay, yeah, that seems possible. Or we could try and acquire a state there. I kind of prefer taking their African ones, unless their states have anything good in them. Presumably they'll be upgraded, but like they also have Italian cores, which is probably going to be a problem with Italy. They only really have fish here. They don't really have any good, like, materials. That's Italy. No. Well, it is upgraded, and their culture is Southern Italian. That's not really going to work for me. Yeah, they're all farmers. But it is their main land. That would weaken them the most. If our goal is to become a great power eventually, that would weaken them the most, so... dismantle fortifications could be interesting. Just like, no, actually we just want you to ruin yourself completely. It takes half the time and has less infamy to do that. Yeah, let's place in the sun them. Actually, that we can do that now as well. Okay, that seems reasonable. Ukraine has given Russia the land back. Well, it's given Austria-Hungary the land back, so that's fine. Germany accept peace offer from Russian, acquire Letuv. Okay, so that would be over there somewhere, I think. Or no, did Germany win against Russia? Yeah, Germany won against Russia, but... Okay, but the Ukraine lost. Okay. Even though Germany was on the Ukraine side. Seems a little unfair for the Ukraine, but, you know, I guess that's the way it is. Artillery attack. We'll grab some of that. Alliance offer from Italy. Well, now that we're not worried, yeah, we'll take the alliance offer from Italy. Gas's belly speed went down. We still haven't been discovered, so actually it's been quite a long time. There we go. We only got 6.9 infamy, which is good. The colonial conquest of Timbuktu. I'm going to accept because I want to keep our alliance with France, but it's annoying because we're justifying our own war against the two Sicilies. So we might have a truce with them at the end of this. Yeah, it's very well played from France if that was the intention. Oh, Italy are back in the top... no, they're still in the top 8. They never got knocked out. Okay, United Kingdom. They do not want the alliance. So we'll increase the relations. Of course they won't accept the alliance because we're only allowed 2. So there we go. More permanent prestige. We're at 0 colonial power. At last! Liège, Namur. So that's over here, right? Yeah. So why don't you just kind of head through there. And then we'll pick up the artillery at the end. That seems fine. France are gonna... Yeah, France are joining in, so... Oh, why don't you wait there? And we'll just head around like that. There you go. Let France deal with the enemies. We'll go back to sitting, imagining our war against the Netherlands that can never happen. Yeah. Oh well. That's fine. Oh, it's over. The Russian Empire acquired Timbuktu. Wait, are we still at war for Timbuktu then? No. Wait, that's it, the Russian Empire acquired it, but quite clearly France acquired it. I guess that was just a weird thing. Okay, that's fine. We're justifying our war. That's all we need to worry about. Anything else we need to worry about? Not really. I think we're good. Continue just gaining population completely. It's doing very well. Army organization has gone up. Colonial disturbance. We'll take the militancy over the consciousness. Because we have actually very low consciousness, I think, which is good. We are going to get our steel breech-loaded rifles, which would be nice. We're gaining a ton of money now, which is pretty much where we want to be at. We're also subsidizing all of those. Do we still... Yeah, so middle class is still going to be artisans, yeah. So even though we tax them more, it's just because artisans don't get work. Union busting, again, we'll take the same one that we did last time. Nothing we can really do about it. Fears of Italy. You would like safe working conditions. I can't change any of that, so that's fine. We are going to have a liberal government next time we have an election. Okay. Logistics. Increase our mobilization size. I'm not too interested. We go factory throughput tech. Why can't we do this one yet? Activation year is not for another 7 years. Okay. I kind of like factory efficiency. We could also go for electricity. Let's go for electricity. Let's get that. Yeah. That seems fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Should get our claim any moment now, and that will hopefully... Oh. Won the Battle of Antwerp, and that was the communists who rose up. So we have stamped them down. Yeah, we do have a few movements, but they don't seem to be very strong, so it's fine. Netherlands have declared against Egypt. The Netherlands, they still have the same allies, so nothing we can do. Wait, they have 3 great power allies. I guess we could have more if we wanted to as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't obviously have more if we wanted to because they will not accept. I don't know why Russia would accept the Netherlands and not us. We're a much better ally. It's probably because Netherlands are smaller and more likely to be able to be sphered or something. 2 Sicilies, it's like, I gotta get that war going. They look too strong. We gotta knock them down. There we go. Keep going. Our electricity is almost here. Our money is just massive. Shame there's none on here, like... Shame none of these things are like, how much money you have, because that would be perfect. Anyway. Do we have anywhere that's even slightly turning Wallonian? Like over here, for instance? Not. Oh! A sliver. 3% in West Morocco are turning Wallonian. It's a start. It's a start. Some of the ones over here that were are no longer. So, yeah, I think we still have the 0% over there as well. Oh well. It's nice to try. If we can make 1 state across seas before the end of this, that'd be great. Like, that's kind of my objective. I don't know when the end of the game is. Is it not something like 1930? I think it might be. It might be earlier because I'm looking at when these techs unlock. 1990? I guess 1930 makes a lot of sense. And that's the one I kind of remember, so maybe that is right. So we'll see whether that all works out. Electricity might be huge. I don't know what it does for us. You'd think it would be huge for us. It lowers the army attrition. Yeah, there we go. Supply limit goes up by a lot. Let's also learn about the combustion engine in the same year. Well, in the next year. That'd be good. There appears to be an election going on. Oh no, we can enact reforms. Nice. Which one do we want? People seem to want safe working conditions. We'll go for low safety. It's going to cost us money, but I think it's worth it. Wait, they want low... Wait, what do they want? Enactment of low safety. I assume they mean limited? Yeah, there we go. That reform should have gone away? Yeah. And we're back to conservatives being in charge. That's what we're after. Take the militancy. No. Which is funny. I guess the Ethiopia is at war with the Dutch. Yeah. Okay. Not worried about that war. Study circle. What one do we want? Do we want prestige or do we want consciousness? We want the prestige, I think. Well, that is going to be a lot of militancy because a lot of people support the conservatives, but that's fine. We seem to be doing fine. Any of these we want to upgrade? You know, now that we have just tons of money, I think this is another opportunity to just go, hey, everything, upgrade it. Like, straight away. No reason to worry about that. Just upgrade it. We'll make a lot more money later. So that's what we're going for. Army attrition and pop growth have gone up. That's good. Right, anything else we need to worry about? Don't think so. UK, you're looking for that alliance yet? They will not accept. Okay, we'll keep pushing for it. How are Germany feeling about that alliance? They will not accept. We'll keep pushing for it, but they're going to say no. Who else were we pushing on? Austria-Hungary, I think. They will not accept. We'll keep pushing for it. Like, we might get an alliance one of these days, so that's really all we have, like, in terms of things to do. Did our war justification yet? I guess we're still trying to justify a war. Okay. Pandemic, we'll spend the money, because it's like a tiny fraction of our 1 million economy. Membership in the International Olympic Committee. The combination of renewed interest in ancient Greek civilization and the idea of sport as an important part of social development has led a French aristocrat, Baron Pierre de Coubertin, to propose receiving the Olympic Games as a way to promote international peace through friendly athletic competition between nations. Should our nation join his International Olympic Committee to organize the first games? Yes. Because it's only 10,000 and we get prestige for it. We're 100% going to be in the Olympics. It's going to be great. Right. We're going to research the combustion engine. We're just going to drive all right over the competition. That's what I'm going for anyway. I saw the skull there and I was like, wait, is that a disease map mode? But it doesn't appear to be. It's not Crusader Kings after all. Right, head down here. We're probably going to have to micromanage just to make sure they don't die, but that's fine. Do we have... They're going to die anyway? Okay. How many of you can fit on the boat? 3. Okay. Well. Let's do it 3 at a time then. We did win, so actually you can drop down there. It's fine. Tensions in Yemen. Recently, the international community has been increasingly aware of the so-called plight of the poor oppressed people in Yemen. Slaves who have no legitimate right to rule the area, and nearby great powers starting to take an interest in the claims. No, it's ours. Don't you worry about it. Factory throughput tech went up. Nice. Even more money going to be coming in for us now. Perfect. We can drop off our men here and go send the boat back again. If the game hasn't crashed. It seems to be taking a really long time to save, like, recently. It's taking a much longer time than you would expect. Yeah. Wonder why. No particular reason why it should. But that's fine. We got some mining tech upgrades. It's okay. We might not need the rest of the men. I might just leave them where they are. That was our combustion engine, actually. Yeah. Cheap steel. Let's get some of that. Continue upgrading our industry. Okay. Good. All of our factories are upgrading, which will boost our economic power. Our industrial power. Overall. Hopefully. That's how I think it works. Does it tell you if you hover over it? It's a combination of the number of factories and total value of the goods output. So yeah, if we have more factories, we can have more goods that are outputting more. Seems fair to me. I guess our justification on the 2 Sicilies just doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I guess it just didn't happen. Because we have a truce, I guess it just ended. That kind of sucks. So we didn't even get anything from it. I mean, we would have had to wait for infamy to end anyway, but yeah, that's not great. Oh well. Oh, we got rubber as a trade good in Akordat. Perfect. So that's probably worth more now. Education for women. Do you want liberals or conservatives to be conscious? Liberals, I guess. Okay. Because I don't know. Anyway, trading privileges questioned, and it seems to me a travesty that traders long established be allowed these special and indeed unfair prerogatives with regards to reaping of our common colonial harvest. Paid for, might I add, from the national treasury. Are these benefits to be reaped solely by profiteers and first comers? So basically we have to decide what we want to do. So we can either get mining, we can gain liberals in the upper house, or we can say conservatives. I want conservatives in the upper house. I don't care about the population of Yemen, so we'll just get rid of them for just now. Seem to be doing fine. Our factories are finishing. I'm just going to continue upgrading them. We have infinite money, so we might as well use that to push us towards our ultimate goal. If we want to be a great power, we have to have more like industrial stuff. The only way we can do that is by more factories at this point, like by better factories. We're now allowed the automobile factory. It'd be nice if we could build them. What do we need to build? What one do we need to build factories? Probably a trade policy or something? Can build factories? So I'm trying to see can build. So it's an economic policy. It says investors can build factories, but not us. Okay. This one says that we can open and close, but not build. Okay, we can build a foreign factory, but not one in our own. State capitalism. Can open, close, and can build. So maybe we want to go for the Nationalist Party? We want state capitalism, really? Or we could go for the Socialist Party. Planned economy. That would work as well, actually, yeah. Who's the most likely? Socialists are the only ones with any sort of power. Yeah, it seems reasonable. We'll push for socialist in the next election. Can we actually hold it now? An election is underway. Oh. Oh well. We do want to push for socialist, but that's fine. Life without parole. Lose prestige and lose... we're definitely going to gain prestige. 100%, yeah. That's pretty much the direction we want to go. So socialists would like us to go for anti-military. These are all pacifism, so nothing we can do there. Military access from the Netherlands? Definitely not. Fantastic. We got a bunch more stuff there. Let's go for advanced metallurgy, which will also would help us with sulfur, but it also helps us with coal, which we have quite a bit of, which will work. Perfect. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.